Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon, ma'am. My name is Ugwagbo Promise. I am the presenter number 5, and my topic today is organization and function. So, in treating this organization and function in health management, health waste management practice, this solely depends on the administration and organization of each department, how organized they are in following the procedure or the practice of health waste management. Health management practice depends on administration and organization. Secondly, it depends on adequate legislative and financial support, as well as the active participation by trained and informed staff. This is telling us that in order to get a well organized health waste management, there have to be a good financial support and also well trained staff. Like, if you come to every department should train their staff on collection and storage and disposal of health waste management. All hands must be on deck for proper collection and disposal of waste management by the healthcare facilities. This shows that everybody in a department, everybody in a hospital facility or hospital setting should be involved in order to maintain a good health waste management. Function of the office administrators, because we are also treating the functions of each office here. To form a waste management committee, this is to show like these office administrators are the ones to form a committee or a group of people to manage this part of health facility. To designate a waste management officer, allocation of funds and personnel, ensure monitoring procedures are incorporated in the plan. These ensure monitoring procedures are incorporated in the plan are like, for example, a waste management officer should have everything needed: equipment, staff, every other item that needs to keep this department going. Second, to keep an updated waste plan. This is like, like this is a computer age. Every day there is a new technique, new way to do a lot of things, to collect a sample, to collect and store waste management. This is to keep an updated plan and updated information, to keep the staffs updated on the new techniques or new procedures available to manage waste in the hospital settings. Attend a complaint and a legal matter. This in case of any problem in the facility where he or she is an administrator, he will be able to represent the personnel or to represent his own department, and also to establish a good working relationship with other related agencies. Housekeeping. This is the function of the housekeeping: to maintain cleanliness and order. We all know that waste already is like, if you leave it, it will be messy and nobody would like to go close to that particular area. It will be smelling. I don't know how to describe, but you already know that once there is a dirty thing, it's not good. So this housekeeping helps in maintaining cleanliness and orderliness. They assist in preparation of healthcare management plan. They also initiate a sanitary manner of implementing pre-treatment process. This housekeeping are like, they are this group of people that foresee the scenes, that foresee the waste collection. They are there to maintain the cleanliness and orderliness of the environment. They establish baseline data and maintain proper filling system and update program records. Maintain constant good working relationship with all facility personnel. Enhance or provide continuous training program. They also help in teaching the staffs on how to maintain order and cleanliness in the environment. This is the group of maintenance and good service. They assist in proper collection, pre-treatment, and disposal of health management. Carry out directly the activity related to operation and maintenance. Attend immediately to problem arising from repair and installation of waste equipment. This group of people are like, let me say, they are like our technician in the hospital. They maintain everything to be working perfectly. In case there is anything that is not functioning well, like there is no good basket, the chemical for the treatment has finished, there is something that you need to carry out your activities, they are the ones to be called upon. This is motor pool service. Motor pool service, they provide provision of vehicles, prepare routes, and frequency of collection of healthcare waste. The inspection and scheduling of vehicles. These are the people that maintain, or let me put it in this way, they are the people that organize and maintain the vehicle, how they come in to take out our waste, like when you call the collection of waste for the day. So they will schedule it to come every morning by 5:30, every morning 6:30, or maybe like they will schedule it to be at the end of every shift, that's like 6 p.m. in a day, 8 p.m. They are the ones to establish how this waste should be taken, or how to schedule the time properly, and how to prepare the route, where to follow, and maybe like at this time of the day you will go to medical department and collect their waste. At 3 p.m. you go to the nursing station, and at this time you go to radiology. This, like, they are the ones to handle the scheduling of this transportation. Motor pool service. Healthcare Waste Management Committee. These are the different individuals that are organized, appointed on the management of healthcare waste. They promulgate a policy formalizing the Committee of Healthcare Institution to proper management of its waste, with goal of protecting health and environment. We know that when there is a committee, they are the people that help to maintain the law or the policy guiding a particular thing. They establish a baseline and develop facilities healthcare waste management plan, which include minimization plan, training, and written guidelines on waste management. These are the same group of people. They are the ones they even check plans, like the plans written by the administrators and the maintenance service. They are the ones to approve it into use. They are the ones to see that the guidelines they are following is the proper guideline. They are just like the policing people trying to maintain order. They implement healthcare waste management plan, review, update the policy, plan and guidelines on the annual basis, ensure adequate finance and human resources. These are the members of healthcare waste management and their functions. We have waste management officer. These are the people that ensure the use of central storage facility. He's responsible for day-to-day operation and monitoring of waste management system. Like, they are the people to, like, they have direct access to all the members of the health waste management committee. They coordinate and monitor waste disposal operation, ensure the written emergency procedures are available for the personal use. They ensure like correct storage facility which kept locked by accessible to authorized staffs only. Ensure they are like, they are the waste management officer. Like, you go to them in terms of need or terms of other things needed. Here is the departmental heads. Like in a hospital facility, in a medical lab there is a head. In a nursing department, radiology, emergency setting, there is always a departmental head. Departmental heads are responsible for proper segregation, storage and disposal of waste generated in their departments. They ensure all medical professionals are aware of the segregation and storage procedure. These are the people, departmental health are the people to look into the staffs and train them, give them guidelines on what to do, how to do it, and encourage them when they do it well. They liaise with the waste management officer to monitor the working practice against failure or mistakes. Here we have senior nursing officer stroke senior medical lab officer. I just put it like this so that they mainly all of us are medical lab, so I just decided to put it like this. They are responsible for training staffs in a correct procedure for segregation, storage, transport and disposal of waste. They also participate like in staff introduction and continuous training and handling of waste disposal. They undergo also training of the sub staffs in a department. Infection control officer. Just like their name already explained them, they are the infection control officer. The infection control officer should liaise with waste management officer on a continuous basis to provide advice concerning the control of infection and standard of waste disposal. This is just like they continue giving us advice on what to do, how to do it, how to manage everything to avoid contacting any infection through the waste. The waste is just something like in my department, if you are not being taught how to manage your needle properly, because there was a time like when I want to recap the needle, I will hold the cap and then put the needle like that, and my staff will be like, do you want to die early? It's like, it's me. I found it easier to do, but it's very risky. What if I punch my skin with infectious needle? What will happen to me? I remember one of us that really had a needle puncture in the emergency room. He doesn't know what to do. He was like, he kept undergoing HIV test and hepatitis test until we finished our internship, because he was scared like if the patient is infected. He doesn't know, because he doesn't know the outcome of the person. like the person was really sick with a liver problem then, and then there was a rotation, so he keep checking himself even when he left, like to come back to collect his certificate. He still went for a test because he was scared, like he doesn't know what to do. This is actually the function of the infectious control officers, to help educate our staffs on the infection involved in the waste control. Like I also have, like, when we, like, we get used to using without mask to perform some urine analysis. We will just open it, collect it like that, and then there is no face mask, because one of the things I want with students, we already, once we are comfortable with the environment, we don't care about the risk involved. So but at a time, it's like I opened the sample, and it's what came out from that sample is not just urine odor. It was like, it was so stuffy that I couldn't breathe for a while. So I don't know what is involved in that urine sample, but what if it's very toxic to my blood and I inhaled it to my lungs? What if that person is really infected with something very dangerous? What would happen to me due to carelessness? Anyway, thank God I'm still healthy. But this is just an example of what we should do to keep ourselves healthy and safe. Chief pharmacist stroke chief medical scientist. So they are responsible for sound management and pharmaceutical storage and pharmaceutical minimization. They ensure utilization of genotoxic products and the safe management of genotoxic waste. Ensure adequate training and personnel on handling waste management. This genotoxic waste it's one of the waste like we take seriously, because it goes beyond just being a waste. When you are in contact with this infection, can really destroy a lot of things in your system. So mainly because it comes from drugs, for it to affect people working in the medical lab. So these people the chief pharmacists will maintain and also teach their staffs on how to handle this waste, to avoid them being infected or being have been involved in a work risk. They are also to keep it well, like handle it well and preserve it, store it properly, so that the people that will come to take the waste will not be exposed to this genotoxic waste. Supply officer. These are the people that, like, it goes with their name. They provide us with the materials needed. The supply officer should liaise with the waste management officer to ensure continuous supply of items required for waste management, such as plastic bags, containers of right quality, spare parts of on-site health waste care treatment equipment. Like, these people are the ones to keep supplying us with, like, different labelings on our waste area, like yellow, green bag, blue bag, and then black bag. Also to put the containers where it is, and then maybe put a sign on how to use that particular equipment. Healthcare facility engineer. They are the engineers of our time. These people are the group of people that are responsible for installing and maintaining waste storage facility. He is accountable for the adequate operation and maintenance of any site waste treatment equipment, responsible for training staff on operating equipment. These engineers are the ones who fix us up in case we have any electoral malfunction. They are also to treat us on how to use a lot of things, the equipment in the lab. Radiation officer. They to ensure collection and storage and proper disposal of radioactive waste. Thank you. I also want to thank ma'am for this opportunity given to us to do a recording of our presentation, so that we won't be lacking behind, because so far there is holiday, 3-day holiday for us. Thank you for giving us this opportunity to do this, so that we can move ahead and not be backward. Thank you, ma'am, for your time. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. I hope you understand. You can also ask me questions, and then I will be there to answer you. Thank you.